What's up, bro? Gabriel Gray here, and today I have something very interesting for you. So I'm actually going to break down a clip of Vampire Diaries. Now, I myself do not watch Vampire Diaries, but this one specific clip is actually super epic in terms of sexual intent, sexual tension, holding that sexual tension, and you can learn so much of what it takes to actually have that sexual vibe, that sexual intent. I'm going to break it down so you can see exactly what you can take away and you can add into your personal game so you can actually start getting results. Let's crack into it. So first, I'm going to let the whole clip run. It's around 1 minute, a minute and a half. Watch the whole thing. Think for yourself what you can learn. Just study it, just watch it. But then I'm going to break it down. Okay, so let's just get into it. Let's watch the whole thing, a minute and a half. I'll watch it with you, and we'll go from there.
Just because Jeremy's a bad student doesn't mean that he's cheating on Bonnie.
You're making excuses for someone you love. That's what you do. The worse the behavior, the more you're trying to fit in.
And you keep trying to make this about us.
Yeah, because you keep trying to make it about anything else.
You know what? Fine. But don't pretend that you came here for Jeremy. If you want to talk about last night, talk.
Here's the thing, Elena. I don't know what to say, or do, or think. All I know is that right now, I want to rip your clothes off right here in the middle of this hall and throw you in one of these classrooms and kiss every square inch of your body while a bunch of people that drive minivans listen, wishing they were us. That's probably a bad idea, right?
Right.
See you in class.
Okay, so that's the clip. So now let's start breaking this down. Okay, so let's get into it. The sexual tension. I'm sure you could actually feel the sexual tension, the sexual energy, but again, you have to be able to replicate it. In order to replicate it, we have to really break this down. Okay, so let's get into it over here where they start talking.
But don't pretend that you came here for Jeremy. If you want to talk about last night, talk.
Here's the thing, Elena. I don't know what to say, or do, or think.
Okay, so the first thing I want you to see is the strong eye contact. The moment he's starting to now shift sexual, okay, he's starting to shift into that sexual vibe. Okay, I always talk about it in terms of GPS, genuine, playful, sexual. Now he's going he's going sexual, and you can see the sexual eye contact. Okay, look at it very carefully. It's stronger eye contact. That's the first thing I want you to focus on. So let's keep playing.
All I know is that right now, I want to rip your clothes off.
So again, stronger eye contact, number one. Number two, proximity. Getting closer, getting physically closer. If you close the gap, okay, between your face, her face, the sexual tension will build. Why? Because she's thinking, is he going to kiss me? Isn't he? Okay, I can feel this intensity. He's right next to me. This is intense. Okay, the sexual tension is building. Okay, now again, sexual tension can become discomfort, so you need to watch out if the girl's uncomfortable. How is she reacting? What is she doing? Is she giving you disinterest? But in this hand, okay, in this specific example, he's closing the gap and the responses are good. Okay, what are the responses? Again, over here, she's looking specifically, she looks at the lips. Okay, you can even see where I paused it exactly. She's looking at the lips. The responses are well. There is interest. Okay, she is responding well. She's not giving disinterest and trying to look away, look to the side. Okay, she's not doing anything like that. She's not using verbals like, get off of me, why are you so close? She's not using any of those disinterest type verbals or non-verbals. Okay, very important. So let's keep watching.
Right here in the middle of this hall and throw you in one of these classrooms and kiss every square inch of your body while a bunch of people that drive minivans listen.
Okay, so over here, he's going into the verbals. I'm going to kiss every square inch of your body while I just want to rip your clothes off. So again, number one was eye contact. Number two was proximity. Number three, verbals. Okay, his verbals. And again, what I want you to watch right now, if you haven't yet, check out my verbal escalation video. I break down exactly how to have specific verbals when it comes to conveying your sexual intent. Okay, make sure, look at the link above, watch that video because that'll tell you how to break this down. Okay, in terms of the verbals. So he uses, I'm going to take your clothes off, whatever, I want to rip your clothes off, I'm going to kiss every square inch of your body while people drive in minivans wishing they were us, or what, any of that stuff. Now, what's important here is he's communicating his intent through his actual verbals. And now, again, what you need to understand here is you can look at his verbals. Okay, you can potentially copy them, but you can come up with your own verbals according to a verbal escalation ladder, which again, make sure to watch that video, okay, because that breaks down the verbals. Now, the next thing we're going into, so again, we went into eye contact, we went into proximity, we went into verbals, and now let's go into delivery. You can see that delivery, I'm going to rewind a little bit.
And throw you in one of these classrooms and kiss every square inch of your body while a bunch of people that drive minivans listen, wishing they were us.
Okay, so you can see the delivery is not playful. It's not, people are going to drive past and wish they were us. I really want to rip your clothes off, haha. Okay, it's none of that stuff. It's not playful. It's done in a sexual delivery. Okay, what do I mean by that? Volume is going lower. He's speaking a little bit softer. Okay. The volume is going lower. The speed is a little bit slower. Okay? Okay, so again, what you need to focus on, speed, volume, all of these subtleties, and the delivery is done in a sexual way. I'm going to push you against the wall. I'm going to rip your clothes off. Okay, he's not doing it in a genuine type of way like I'm speaking to you right now. It's the change. Okay, right now this is genuine, but if I change to sexual, I'm going to rip every part of your clothes off of your body. I'm going to pin you against the wall. Okay, hold your hair. Okay, literally grip it while I'm starting to kiss you. Okay, that's very different to how I'm kissing, how I'm talking to you right now, not kissing you. Okay, so very, very important. So again, what have we zoned in on this little 60 seconds clip? Okay, let's firstly keep going.
I don't know if you feel the same as I
That's probably a bad idea, right?
Now, what's important here is eye contact. It's going again to her eyes, then to her lips. Okay, it's creating that sexual tension when you go from eyes to lips. Okay, when you're looking at her lips, she starts to think about kissing you. That sexual tension becomes stronger. Okay, very important. Also, what he's doing is he's subtly conveying that instinctual type vibe when he bites his lip. Now, again, you don't want to be someone that's just trying to bite their lip or anything, but just look at the subtleties here. Okay, very, very important. Now, something very, very key, the last point that I want to address is listen what he says right at the end.
That's probably a bad idea, right?
Right.
So he says that's probably a bad idea. So after all this tension is being created, he's kind of pushing it away and basically saying, I'm not going to act on it. So he's creating all this tension, ramping up the emotional state of the girl, okay, ramping it up, and then saying, you know what, I'm going. I'm not going to act on it. Willingness to walk away, okay, it really ramps it up. So it's not like you're going to act on all this tension right now and do anything and just start kissing her or something, because that can potentially reduce the tension. He's basically saying, look, I created this tension, but now I'm leaving, okay? I can create more later on, but I'm not going to just give you all the validation right now by acting on the tension that's being created. Very important. So, what has been discussed so far in this video? Again, I'm just scrolling through here. We had in the beginning, we had strong eye contact. Okay, that's number one. Number two, what we had is proximity, getting closer and closer. Number three, what we had was the verbals, okay? Sexual intent verbals. Again, I told you, watch that the verbal escalation ladder video. I broke this down so you don't need to think for yourself. I gave you a strategy a structure on how to come up with your verbals. Okay. The next thing, I think we are number 4, is the nonverbals, the delivery. Volume is getting decreased. Okay, look at the delivery, the vibe of how he delivers it. Okay, more sensual, so-called. Okay, now, the next thing was the focus of the eye contact was staring at the lips and the eyes, lips and the eyes, okay, understanding that he's creating more sexual tension. And the final thing was the verbal release when he said, you know what, this is probably a bad idea, to basically show I'm not going to act on the sexual tension. Okay, I'm not just going to give all the validation. We're going to keep building this up. Okay, so this clip is really great, and you can see obviously this is a series, but it's really, you can learn a lot from this. You can see her emotional state. You can see how much the girl enjoys this. She enjoys the sexual tension being created. What do most guys do? They would have potentially kissed her straight away, and that just reduces or kills some of the fantasy, some of the fairy tale, the possibilities. You want to be able to create this. Is he going to do it? I want him to kiss me. Why isn't he kissing me? What's going on? Oh my God, this is intense. This is too much. This is so amazing. You want to create those emotions in the girl. Okay? So I hope you learned a lot from this little breakdown. It's a different type of video than I usually do. I have broken down footage of myself in the past. Watch some of that on the previous videos. But this is just something different. I thought you'd enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, hit subscribe. Okay, literally hit subscribe to get more amazing, valuable content. There's always different types of content. Hit subscribe. I release new videos every single Monday, every single Friday without fail. Hope you enjoyed it. And again, I want to let you know that there is still 2 spots left in my immersion program. Okay, week 1 completely sold out. Pretty much we've got week 2 now in Vegas. Check out surgicalimmersion.com and you'll get all the information to my immersion program. So check that out. Again, you have to go through the application process. I don't just accept anyone. But if you are interested, check out the application process. Go to surgicalimmersion.com. Maybe you can get one of those final 2 seats. I will see you there. This is Gabriel Gray. Thanks for watching. I will see you soon.